meet again. What's up, Rhino fam? The movement, crash gang. I don't even know. I've worked with so many ideas for what to call people who were here hanging out. We'll figure it out together. So it's New Year's Eve, and time for the big New Year, New Me post, right? I haven't posted in several months, probably 9 months, around that. I don't even remember anymore. This has been quite the year for me, so not really in a good way necessarily, but we're back. We're back to trying to create content. We're back to trying to create a better self. That's really what I want this to be about, and that's part of why I want to make this video. I am struggling a lot lately with doing things that I know help me feel better. Things like going to the gym, things like creating, things like interacting with people. I'm struggling a lot with all of that. And my biggest resolution for the new year is to focus more on those things that matter to me. Focus more on those things that help me be a better me. If I'm not going to the gym, if I'm not fulfilling my social interaction meter for the day or the week or whatever, if I'm not really doing things that help me, then I'm also not doing things that are helping me be better with my family. I'm not doing things that are helping me be better in my social situations. I'm really shooting myself in the foot when it comes to everything if I'm not doing the things that I know make an improvement on how I feel and how I interact with other people. So, not only am I, yes, getting back to the gym again in the new year, I am also going to be working on producing more artwork and producing more video content again, and returning to streaming probably, where my streams will take a little bit of a different note probably. More of my content will be art focused and personal development focused, I think, than gaming focus. Kind of my idea is to do 1 day a week of working on artwork, 1 day a week of doing kind of like AMAs and talking about nutrition and diet, and 1 day of probably playing some video game for my Twitch streams. And then my YouTube content, I am actually, I'm not sure if this is going to be something that starts tomorrow on January 1st, but it is something that I will talk about now. I am planning on taking 30 days and documenting via daily vlog uploads how my food intake is going. Not because I think people should be dieting or because I feel like I should be dieting even, but because I know I feel better when I am eating things that mentally correlate for me. I'm going to attempt to be doing 5 or 6 days of some sort of physical activity, structured physical activity, I should say. So I've got a program that I want to run that's 4 days a week of lifting, and then my goal is to do 1 day of more high intensity, conditioning style cardio workouts, and then 1 day of more going and playing basketball with the kids or riding bikes with the kids, or something that not only feeds into my desire to be moving more because I know I feel better when I move more, but something that I could also potentially include the kids in, so that I'm also working on that family element. And not only do I want to do the vlogs here with that, but I also, like, I'm tired of trying to compartmentalize everything I do. The whole idea of the Rhino movement was I wanted to start moving toward exploring all of those little fragments of my life that make up who I am, that I don't necessarily take the time to recognize. And with that, I'm going to be changing my logo over to not something that was made from Fiverr for professional gaming, but something I drew myself that will kind of symbolize all of the different fragments that make up me as a whole. So yeah, there's a lot happening, and there is an actual New Year, New Me post happening from me this year. And I'm just hoping that more than anything, 2023 will be the year that I really take the time to focus on being healthier, but not necessarily physically healthier. Not saying I'm not going to try to get physically healthier, but to me, happy equals healthy in more ways than one. And so if I feel like I am healthy, then that means that I really am happy. And again, not in a physical health standpoint. I know this is kind of weird. It's just neurodivergency and brains. But I feel like if I can recognize that I feel healthy in a mental health and physical health, emotional health, because I do feel like those are two different things between mental and emotional. And hopefully I can feel financially healthy at some point this year. 2022 has been very difficult for that. And I'm really putting focused effort into making 2023 better on that front. My big goal is no electrical disconnect notices in my 2023. That's a big step. So I don't know, if you're interested in that journey, let's take it. Let's go on that ride together. And hopefully, like, there will be gym footage, there will be arts, like drawing, digital art, spray painting. There will be some craft work, I'm trying to build some resin, some molds for some resin casts, and some concrete work that I'm going to do. And there will be gaming content probably. So I'm just going to, this is just going to be my life. There's not going to be a real structure or purpose to it. I will potentially separate things out into playlists, just so anybody who just wants to watch the gym and competition and stuff can just go watch that. Anybody who wants to watch just the arts and crafts stuff can just go watch that. Anybody who wants to see just my gaming content, so on and so forth. But yeah, like, I want everybody to understand too that, like, I'm not playing Biggest Loser on my channel. If we're looking at like a pound a week of weight loss, sick. If we're looking at less than that, sick. It goes back into my move your wheels in the right direction, to an extent, and also it goes into happy equals healthy. So I'm ready for 2023 to be my healthiest year yet. And I'll keep saying it. I don't just mean from a physical health standpoint. So, yeah, I hope that everybody wants to be everybody who's here is welcome here, and everybody who wants to be a part of it, let's be a part of it. Like, I will realistically be setting up a Discord server. I know I had one previously. It does not exist anymore, because bad mental health does things. So yeah, I will realistically be setting up a Discord server where myself and anybody who wants to be a part of it can share and explore those little fragments of our lives that make up the whole. This channel is the Rhino movement, but I hope that you create your own movement as well, and that you work toward your happiest and therefore healthiest version of yourself. And that's the goal here, is that we can all do that together. So I'm sorry if there's been a ton of background noise. My 7-year-old won't stop playing Switch long enough for me to record a video, and they're still on, well, it's Saturday, so he's home. So, sincerely, truly, I look forward to doing this weird adventure with anybody who wants to come along for the ride, and have a safe and gentle new year, and I'll see you next time.